All right, let's go through a checklist of things you'll need for your guitar studies. So you definitely need a guitar, of course. I recommend you have it set up by a professional so you know the strings are good, you know, they're not all, you know, grungy and full of corrosion and dirt and stuff. And it's set up in the best way that we can so that it's easy to play, or at least as easy as we can make it. Okay, so you need your guitar. You need a tuner. All right, so I recommend having a clip-on tuner that you can just leave on your guitar, so it's easy, it's always there, you don't have to, you know, borrow somebody's device, you're just good to go. So a clip-on tuner is a good idea. Guitar picks. In this course, I teach using a pick as well as a little bit of fingerstyle. So picks are cheap, so go ahead and get a bunch of them. You know, you can get some thin ones, some thick ones. They make these ones that have like kind of like grippy material on them, which is really helpful, you know, so the pick doesn't slide out. So guitar picks, guitar journal. Okay, it sounds kind of nerdy, but at the end of our lessons, I have you write down how much time you put in that day, and it's a good way to track your progress. And you know, if you're creative, you can write songs in here. So guitar journal, of course, you need a pen and pencil along with it. Things that you will need later on in the course are going to be a capo. Okay, I'll explain what this does. All kinds of different capos, just get one that looks good to you. And a metronome. Okay, again, with the metronome, you could use this on a device. They have apps, metronome apps, but if you can get just an old school metronome, that's awesome. And finally, if you have an electric guitar, you're probably going to want to have an amplifier to get a little more sound. And if you have an amp and an electric guitar, you also need an instrument cable that has to have 1/4-inch ends. So it's best if you can go to a local music shop and talk to somebody down there. They'd be more than happy to help you out. And it's good to connect with people that know what they're doing, and they can help you out if you get in a bind. Okay, because you know things break on the guitar, and it's good to know somebody. All right, so that's it. That's your checklist. You'll see an attached file with a printout if you want to, you know, print it out and check all the stuff off. But that's all you need to get going, and I'll see you in some lessons.